impression of
The
the
Dominican
Dominican
Republic.
Republic.
Hey guys, it's Angela, and these are my first impressions of the Dominican Republic. We're here right now. This is our Airbnb. It costs about $900, and we're here with my husband because he got transferred here for work.
Yeah, that's right.
The reason why I have been stuck sitting on this couch for the last 3 days is because when I arrived, I tried to leave to go buy a cell phone chip, which is just right around the corner. And when I got there, the guy wasn't there. And I was having a really hard time with my daughter's stroller because they have a lot of drainage for the rain, and they also have a lot of cars, and there was mechanic shops, and there was a lot of people just kind of sitting around like staring at us, and we looked super lost, and so I felt uncomfortable. And so we walked into the store. The guy wasn't there, but another guy told us to go to a different clothes store, which was down the street. And so we started walking that way, but then I got afraid that I was going to get lost because I was walking where I wasn't sure of, and I also didn't have cell phone service, so I decided just to come back. And then I got afraid, and I never left ever since, until now that my husband is here and we can finally leave. This is where I have been sitting for the last 3 days. The coffee here is so delicious. So we are about to leave, and all I've seen from the city is my way from the airport, and I noticed that they had these motorcycles that say pedidos ya, and so I downloaded the app, and I've been getting food delivered here. I got McDonald's, and I was surprised that it was $14 for just a coffee, 10 nuggets, and a little small ice cream. So the food here is actually more expensive than the US, and the housing is it's less expensive than the US. So it's super humid out, and then the other day I thought that a vacuum was coming through the hallway because I heard a pshh, and then I realized it was pouring rain. Rains a lot.
Yeah, it rains a lot. It's like it rains and then stops and then rains again and then stops. Doesn't rain for so long.
And the currency here is so weird because they make it so big. It's like 1,000 is like $14. It makes it seem like you're not spending that much money because you're like, oh, it's only 1,000, but then you realize 1,000 is actually 14. So it is kind of a lot. And they have this little patio here that is available to everybody who is renting something here. Our washer and dryer is actually shared, and he showed me when I arrived that it has this little gas thing that needs to be pulled open in order to turn on the heat for the dryer. So again, quick walkthrough through the apartment. This TV has saved my life for the last 3 days. Got the refrigerator, some eggs that we ordered from the supermarket. We're cooking them. And then there's 2 big beds in here. So the apartment's nice. It's just we didn't realize the area that we were in. For the last 3 days, this is the furthest I've come to going outside besides the time that I went to go get the chip. So let's see what our first impressions of the city are. That's exactly what I was talking about. We're not able to fit through spaces, and there's also so many holes like this, and the sidewalks aren't really clear. As I was saying, it seems like we're kind of in one of the more not so nice areas, and I was thinking, I was like, great, like the whole country is like this. I'm not going to be able to walk outside basically. And I mean, this is how it looks. There's lots of cars parked on the street. The sidewalks, I mean, there is space to walk on the street. It just doesn't seem very safe. But now that I'm with my husband, I feel so much better. There's lots of little stores. This lady just came by and said hi to us. I'm so happy to be outside to finally get some exercise. I guess the traffic is a little bit crazy too. I don't really know when to cross. There's lots of motorcycles. My husband says that on his way here, he was able to recognize that crossing all these trees is a really nice zone. So we're gonna go see it. I just tripped. There they have photos of people that they want you to vote for. I'm confused on which way the cars park or on which side of the road you're supposed to drive. A rooster? What? It's a real rooster. Why is there a rooster there? What? It's a rooster. I was just about to tell you guys how beautiful this place is. Look at all the greenery, so Caribbean. And then there was a rooster. Where did he go? He's hiding. I see his tail poking out right there. Look, there's another one over there. I have never seen something like this before. It's just a free rooster. This is what cage-free, free-range roosters actually are. Whoa, Gosh, I keep tripping on stuff. Oh, that is so cute. That is so random that there's just random roosters running around. This park is literally filled with roosters. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen. And apparently roosters can attack, so we're staying away from these dangerous roosters. Right now we are crossing into the really nice area. We can already see that there's more parks and the sidewalk is so nice here and it looks so beautiful. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale. Okay, we're trying to figure out what to do because now the sidewalk just ends. So we need to cross the street when there's no cars going over this. Okay, we just ran across the street and then now
there might be a different like route over there.
There's this little path here.
Going in the wrong way.
All right, I finally made it to this park we've been wanting to come for the last few days. It is a huge park for kids and we're gonna have so much fun. Look at this nice sidewalk. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what we need. Look at these nice buildings, nice infrastructure, and the sidewalks are so big. So we accidentally kind of ended up on the wrong side of town a little bit. But if you walk like 15 minutes, then it's really nice as you guys can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just entered into this park where there's lots of kids playing around. There's toys placed everywhere. So there's swings here, there's a playground there, playground. It's just full of playgrounds. So they have play for bigger kids, younger kids. It's blocked out with this little wall and it's huge. It's so big. Lots of trees. It's really pretty. And then there's more swings over there. All right, so we just got finished playing in those parks and we're walking on this really beautiful path and it seems like the more we walk this way, the nicer it gets. Check out that huge apartment over there and just how beautiful this area is. This country, the Dominican Republic, is actually the first country that Christopher Columbus arrived to. What's crazy is we can actually see the ocean over there, even though it's not a close walk. And I'm really starting to crave my coffee. And there's no stores around here. It looks like most people use cars or motorcycles. So hopefully we can find something or we might just walk back to where our apartment is. On our walk, we found this beautiful cafe that has such a cute style and a really calming music playing and is so relaxing and beautiful. As you can see, the ocean is over there, so we're gonna head down into this town and we're gonna see, hopefully it's a nice area over there as well. It just does seem like the area has changed a lot in just a few miles of distance. And another interesting thing is that $1 American dollar is worth 0.017 Dominican Republic currency. And so it is very strange to see that your meal, I just had a coffee that was 125 Dominican Republic. I'm really happy to be here. The architecture is so beautiful. The buildings are really tall and it almost has a feeling of Miami. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it's really nice. There's a lot of like beaches around which are really nice. And there's like sand and ocean.
What?
A lot of beaches there.
How could you say that?
Beaches, beaches.
This guy, I think he's a Serenasco or a police, and he's been driving his motorcycle on the sidewalk, but we're coming here to go down the ramp because as you can see, we need to go down and all of those exits are stairs. And so we came over here where they have these exercise machines, which are super funny. Check out how nice this apartment is. And something strange is that all of the balconies have bars up to the ceiling, even on the top floor. This area has some really nice cars and nice infrastructure. Right now we're headed back to our hotel area and I'm pretty scared for that. Okay, so we're back in the city where our hotel is. There's lots of little like shops. This is a bicycle car wheel shop, I don't know. But the reason why I stayed inside of the apartment was because as you can see, there's a lot of mechanics and cars that block the street, so I was not able to walk. And the traffic is a little bit strange because you don't really know when to cross the street. And thankfully this is a sidewalk that looks pretty clear until we get to the beach. So that is the plan, is to go to the beach. So we're still walking to the beach and we're gonna stop here at a Shell gas station. Check that out, they have those here. And they also have KFC and Wendy's and McDonald's. I don't know why the music inside of this gas station is so loud. All right, so we just made it here to the beach. It's not really a beach because there's not like a sandy spot here. I guess the beaches are a little bit further out, but I just love the color of the water. It's so gorgeous. And you can see this street was super busy and hard to cross over here. And the city is super loud. The people talk loud, there's a lot of music, and so it's fun, it's vibrant, and I'm just happy to relax here by the water. I'm so happy that we got out of the apartment and I was able to finally come here to the ocean. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button, and also hit the bell icon so you get notified every single time I post a new video. I post a variety of kinds of videos here on this channel, and you're not going to want to miss any single video. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Bye.